eldest daughter, first daughter of Lolita, and the last fifth, firstborn daughter is left in the Encinares family. My mom calls it fairy family. She tells us a story about us, that the great-grandfather is a fairy. And I do believe her. I think we're all gifted. On behalf of my family, I'd like to thank you for everyone for coming today and expresses our gratitude to everyone, especially Father Ching, who made it possible to do the Mass for us, including many unable to join with us who reached out to offer sympathy and support, as well as fond remembrance of my mother. I'd also like to recognize and express my own enduring gratitude to the members of my family, Dad, Christopher, Gina, Carolyn, Brad, Pierre, for enormous commitment you made to Mom. My mother, Lolita de Castro, loves to dance, sing, beauty, fashion, sewing, and cooking. She was the matriarch extraordinaire, and we had all relied on her to keep us centered and on track. No one had the ability to step up and take her place, for even grown-ups among us were nothing more than big kids by comparison. Even though she only finished elementary and grew up poor, she made sure none of her children will not experience what she went through. Because of her love and beauty, with her strong will and persistence, she opened a beauty salon and also helped my dad open a scientific glass blowing. I remember when I was very young, I used to watch her getting ready, the way she applied her makeup, put on beautiful clothes, and do her hair so perfectly. Then off she goes to dinner dance with her friends. She's right over there. Okay, now let me tell you the story about dinuguan, the chocolate meat. A week before she passed, she loves to cook for the family and loves to please us, especially Christopher and me, because we're very living far away. Okay, we were always excited for her Filipino dish. Anyway, the whole family are in the living room talking about food. I said to Mom that I miss her dinuguan dish, and I would not just eat anyone's dinuguan dish. I think her dinuguan dish is exceptionally best. It doesn't have a nasty fishy taste to it. Next day, she's in bed and very weak, but Mom asked to be seated on her wheelchair. She wanted me and Dad to do the cooking while she supervised. So at this time, she's very weak and cannot stand on her own, so she needed all of us. It takes 4 of us to get her up. But she's so persistent to do this for the last time. While we were cooking, Mom told me the story about the recipe that came from my father's mother, Lola Concha, and was passed on to her. And now it's passed on to me. I hope when the time for me to cook the dinuguan, I will not screw it up. As my mother began to pass away, I thought maybe she doesn't want to go. Even the nurse was saying it's time to go and see her, but she just kept breathing. She was a fighter, an incredible tenacity, had showed up in strong will to live with this terrible disease. Yet, in her final moments, the peace and tranquility that came over my mom's face was breathtaking. She was beautiful and glorious as an angel as she transitioned out of this world and into the next. I know her body had failed her and needed to go. I know she's no longer in pain. She's in spirit and will never stop watching over us. I know she needed to leave me so I would learn to find my own strength and become a stronger woman I was meant to be. Most of all, I know my mother wants us to remember her beauty inside and out, celebrate her new life, her smiles, remember her smiles and laughter, not her passing. So go out dancing. I rest knowing my mom greeted my daughter, Nicole. And other loved ones who went before her. We love you. Thank you, Mom, for unconditional love, friendship, and you will always remain in our hearts. We will see you again. Thank you.